Hindi alam na may ganung project sa lugar ninyo.
Hindi po kasi kami nag-i-implement yan. Hindi po, kung meron po kami mga ganung project, dito po yung school kasi mas makakapagpaliwanag po.
At one point, SCI Chairman Andres Reyes Jr. asked Liberao if he is willing to surrender his cell phone to verify if he is telling the truth. But the Laguna congressman declined.
Ayun na. Sino yan?
Baka po magalit ang
Ay,
asawa.
Cedie
Live streaming, naririnig naman.
Cedie, ayun na, Cedie
But ano po, tinatanong ko lang if you're willing to surrender the cellphone.
Kasi may mga bagay po rito sa cellphone doon na wala namang pong kaugnayan.
Also on Tuesday, Land Bank President and CEO Lynette Ortiz and other officials also appeared before the ICI to shed light on banking-related inquiries that cover government contracts. They were called in over questions relating to the huge amounts being withdrawn from Land Bank by the contractors.
Was there anything unusual that you noticed 2 billion amount of disbursements? I'm sure you have other contractors. Maybe to me, I cannot imagine legitimate quadruple A contractors who can bill 2 billion a month continuously.
Home makeover made possible. Ford territory made possible.
Sino yan
Just for seeing it's happiness.
There was a presumption of regularity insofar as bank regulations or AMLC. We were looking at the source of the funds and all our controls and our enhanced due diligence was immediately.
The ICI announced that House Majority Leader Sandro Marcos and Davao City Representative Paulo Udong Duterte are also invited as resource speakers and may attend the hearings anytime this week or until Friday. The younger Marcos is expected to respond to allegations by ex-lawmaker Zaldi Co linking him to illegal budget insertions. Duterte, on the other hand, is expected to answer questions about allegedly ghost flood control projects in his district, as claimed by ACT Teachers Representative Antonio Tino. Meanwhile, the Land Transportation Office has asked the fact-finding body investigates its Central Command Center for possible overpricing. The so-called C3 project cost nearly 1 billion pesos. According to LTO Chief Assistant Secretary Marcos Lacanidao, SunWest Inc., which is linked to fugitive ex-lawmaker Zaldi Co, is one of the contractors. Lacanidao adds, they are reviewing 2 other questionable buildings of the agency, which are believed to be overpriced. Johnson Manabat, ABS-CBN News.
Funds stolen from Philippine flood control projects are reportedly being laundered through cryptocurrency exchanges overseas. The Technical Working Group of the Independent Commission for Infrastructure says this has hampered their efforts to trace and recover the funds. The group's chair, Renato Paliso, says the Philippines has no jurisdiction over foreign exchanges dealing with USDTs, a cryptocurrency tethered to the US dollar.
The basis na naka-recover tayo ng ibang mga USDTs na foreign dito, it's just by mere cooperation dahil nakipag-cooperate sa atin yung exchange ng USDT na nakita natin from one of the personalities I think the Discayas. So na-recover natin yun. Pero yung ibang mga exchanges, kung hindi sila tumugon doon sa pakiusap natin, wala akong tayo magagawa because we don't exercise jurisdiction or regulation over it. We have to also be aware of the fact that some of these are being already moved outside the country into to financial havens all around the globe. So, kasama doon sa pinag-usapan namin is to get contracts lahat ng mga MLs natin, yung mga mutual legal assistance, treaties natin with all the countries para makita natin, even if they're located outside the country, we would be able to recover them.
Philippine NBI agents searched 2 condominium units attributed to ex-Congressman Zaldico for documents that may link him to the flood control kickback scandal. They were accompanied by representatives of the Philippine Competition Commission during the inspection of the condos in Taguig City. These were earlier identified by CO's former security consultant, Ernie Gutesa, as the drop-off point for kickbacks taken from flood control projects. The NBI is expected to release a detailed inventory of their findings within several days. The offices of the Philippine President and Vice President are flagged by the Audit Commission for failing to comply with mandated procedures. Job Manahan has more details.
The Commission on Audit has flagged the Office of the Vice President for releasing around 3.4 million pesos to the beneficiaries of their livelihood assistance program, supposedly despite the absence of an assessment report on the feasibility and viability of the proposed projects. State auditors noted that Magnegosyo Taday granted financial assistance to 128 individuals and 10 organizations in 2024, while these beneficiaries were qualified. COA said their project proposals were not evaluated by the Department of Trade and Industry and even the Philippine Deposit Insurance Corporation. According to the report, the program's focal person talked to COA and explained that it might be challenging for the project proposals to be evaluated by another agency since there is no written agreement between them and the OVP. COA added that the OVP issued a revised manual of operations for Magnegosyo.
Ayaw, gagalit. Yun, ayun na. Sino yan? Sino yan?
Sino yan? State auditors said the OVP granted 31 individuals and 11
Bye.
organizations around 50,000
Bye-bye.
pesos and 150,000 pesos
Bye.
each. 165,000 pesos for individuals and 65 million pesos
Galit na.
under the program.
Galit.
But based on the audit